What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Culture Reels. We are back for episode 5 of House of the Dragons and
Dragon.
the Dragon.
Houses of the Dragon.
Houses of the House of the Dragon.
House.
I didn't say houses.
Outside.
All right, I see what.
House of the Dragon.
Houses of the Dracarys.
Dragons. Houses.
We're back for season 2,
Oh, Dragon
episode
Con.
5 of House of the Dragon.
Dragon House Improvement.
Jesus, this is not HGTV.
Hadid.
Thank y'all for tuning back in with us. And first of all, I just want to thank everybody who liked, everybody who watched our last video. Y'all ran it up crazy for our first video back.
Appreciate it.
So thank you for that. Keep telling your friends to tune in for the channel. We're turning up for all of season 2 of House of the Dragon. Lock in for it. Now, slight recap for episode 4.
Yep.
We all watched it. R.I.P. Rhaenys.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Man, she
R.I.P.
was a soldier.
She was.
Yeah, I mean, she went out. She didn't have to, but she went out.
We got some comments.
She went out like a G. Yeah, and thank you everyone who commented on our last video. Thank you for the insight because I mean, Wes read the books. We didn't read it. Mike and I didn't read it. So, thank you for the
I'm
insight.
saying the books like it was plural. It's just one book.
Okay, the book, whatever.
We didn't read the book of the houses.
We have no
The
literature
houses of Dragon.
to reference. The houses of
So
Dragon.
we're gonna just keep throwing out random guesses and theories.
We're watching this blind.
We have no idea
this
what
is
happened.
Live reaction.
I mean, and they're adding new stuff to the show.
You know what I hope? I hope that they try to fix some of the things in Game of Thrones through this show, which I think they are.
I think they already been doing it.
I think so.
You know, the king that was promised, the prince that
That's
was
what
promised.
yeah.
I
Because that meant spoiler alert, that meant nothing in Game of Thrones.
it meant nothing.
If you haven't watched it,
It meant nothing.
Waste your time.
Waste
your time. Jon Snow, you're a Targaryen. Waste your time.
Well, spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry if you don't watch Game of Thrones.
I'll put that in there.
But I hope that they're gonna do some things to address the White Walkers, the Night King.
They have already did some retconning when the first episode when Craig Stark was talking to Jace and he was telling him about when the dragons came to he brought King Jaehaerys and Queen Alicent up to the wall and the dragons refused to cross the wall because in the Game of Thrones they just went across that joint. They didn't think about it.
Right.
But there was some type of magic or some type of threat that they didn't want to. The dragons didn't even want to cross the wall in the book.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And I don't know. I mean, clearly Daemon dies, right? This is a long time ago, but that motherfucker looks too much like the White Walkers to me. Like I hope they do. I hope they do something. I hope they do something where it's like there's some threat that was not addressed in Game of Thrones that is still there. There's still a threat.
I thought the White Walkers were Craster's sons.
Well, Dave and Dan said "fuck you," and we didn't even hear about that. It's like, oh, you're having human babies turn into. All right, fuck you. We're not gonna talk about that.
Talk about that anymore.
I can do this all.
We can do this all day.
I can do it all day. I can do it all day.
Yeah. So crazy last episode.
Yeah. Thanks for getting us on track.
Yeah.
To summarize,
we saw some tweets and some memes. I saw a good one where they had like Rhaenys' funeral, and they had like the eulogy that was Daemon was giving the eulogy. I don't know why he was giving the eulogy, but
Daemon?
Yeah, he was giving the eulogy, and they were like, funeral at Driftmark. It was pretty funny. So
can we take a look at that?
Yeah. We'll
right,
put it up.
Let's put it.
Mike, you got it.
Yeah, I saw one. One of my favorite movies, Bridesmaids.
Good movie.
And so when she never saw Bridesmaids,
bro. No, I saw it. I saw
it. God.
Yeah, I definitely saw it.
Reaction coming soon.
Oh yeah,
I love Bridesmaids.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh my god! All right, so the scene where Kristen Wiig was trying to speak Spanish, and she can't.
Oh yeah. That's what Aegon and Aemon.
Aegon speaking High Valyrian.
That is a good one.
All right,
That is.
we're gonna put that one up too, because
That is.
Para vivir en la casa, en las escuelas, en el azul marcada, tienes con vivir en las fortunas.
Great recap. We're jumping into episode 5. Episode 5. And do y'all have any expectations? I don't. I personally don't.
I don't know. Yeah.
I do. I predict that there will be a sex scene.
What?
We haven't had much of those.
They had there.
Well,
that's
we had the brothel.
Kristen Cole and Allison?
Somebody was giving some fellatio at the brothel.
Yo.
There's gonna be some sex in this episode.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't have any predictions.
No. I have none.
I feel like there's not, because I feel like there's not going to be on any dragon on dragon action.
No dragon on dragon today
because we just had it. But that would be a good twist to like, oh, you thought we were done. And I might throw something else at you, but I don't really think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be more of a slower episode. I won't say slow, but like
I think so, because Cole, like, there's an aftermath now of the king.
Yeah.
What's up with him? Is he dead? Is he comatose?
He's practically dead.
Yeah.
What's up with him? You got Aemon has to go and explain what the hell happened there.
Yeah.
Because he was about to finish a job.
Yeah. I think he was just sheeving.
He was gonna go kill his brother.
No, he was.
I'll watch it again. No.
And his brother was all the way over there. He picked up.
He was gonna go kill that
Cole yelled. Cole was like,
yeah, he yelled, thinking that
he said, "Aemon."
He was thinking he was gonna do something.
He paused and then he put
because he was gonna do something.
I don't think so.
He was gonna.
I think he was putting it in his. She was sheathing it.
And
Cole
burned him out the sky.
Well, no, I mean that. Yeah, he did burn him out the sky.
To kill him.
He was about to finish it.
How you don't even kill nobody like that?
They didn't show the motion. The motion wasn't going back in. He had the joint like this, and then Cole yelled at him.
He wasn't even close to him. He was
because he had the sword out.
No, he was like this, and then he said, and then he was like, look back, like like me. I think Cole thought he was going to do something, but he was just sheathing it, or sheathing it, whatever you say.
That's very optimistic.
Right, so then why would I think I saw it the other way, but let's say that's the way it was.
I don't see it.
Why would he have taken his sword out in the first place?
Why would he need a sword?
He ran with his sword out.
I don't know why
Why would he need it?
I don't know. That's
in
good.
case enemies abound.
I mean, I guess that's an option.
He was going to kill his brother.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, what do y'all think in the
comments? Going to kill him, or was he?
I mean, he already tried to kill him.
He tried to kill him. Was he going to finish the job?
In the comments, when Aemon had his sword unsheathed, was he going to stab Aegon, or was it a different alternative? We appreciate y'all for watching. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. What are you doing? We're reacting to the whole season 2 of House of the Dragon. You know what? Let's get into episode 5. It's like Dragonstone.
Or Rook's Rest.
His boots are crazy.
Corlys.
He's drunk.
Yeah, his wife is dead.
Oh God, Corlys.
He be losing people all the time.
I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
It's his whole damn family. Almost.
He lost everybody.
He's got his grandkids now.
Slay at Rook's Rest by your
comatose king. Yeah, they want to give the update of King.
His armored suits. Put that motherfucker in the air fryer.
Man.
These people have never even seen a dragon before.
This they had their King's Landing.
Well, like up close.
That's the same dragon that almost killed most of them.
Yeah.
Up
almost
close.
killed the rest of them.
Like, that's why they're not cheering in the stands. Like, Someone said Rhaenyra will answer this. Yeah, you're fucking right.
Strange victory.
Nobody's cheering.
Yeah, it's like nobody's like they're like, ugh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
Is that what the king is?
They got that man in the damn box.
no, that's not the king.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
Who else is in the box?
They can't just put him in the fucking box. He's alive.
Dragons and gods.
See, this is backfiring.
He got the
You
dagger.
got the king's dagger.
Thanks, Dave and Dan. Focus on that one too. Arya, really? That's the cat's paw dagger.
Cat's
right?
paw, yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucking box.
That's crazy. They ain't saying nothing.
He's in the.
Shut up, Allison.
Right. Well, he was me. He came to you
Yeah,
looking
before you said anything.
He came to you looking for comfort, and you were just like,
Said, don't do anything.
yeah. But that wasn't the stuff. He needed more encouragement. She's a bad mother.
He needed something else.
At least his feet aren't charred.
Disgrace remains with us for the moment.
Oh, the maester put his little helmet on, so it don't like he's bald.
Your grace has turned into chopped cheese.
But like, what are they about to do? They about to scrape off the goddamn scabs?
No, they're taking his armor off. His armor is like welded to his body.
Well, because he got burnt the fuck up.
Yes.
So I'm going to die. For their sake. That fixed use now graves this next house and most critical.
Give him some milk of the puppy.
That won't save him.
So what? He survived a whole week's journey in a box.
Oh, snap that shit back in place. That hurt my knee.
Look at Aemon coming
Look at
in.
Aemon coming in, my brother.
No one's told them that he was the one that did this.
No,
I mean, they were up in the air. How would they know?
They'll never know. It was an accident.
Two-Face.
But Aegon saw it though. Oh,
Don't need to roll in his.
The king, Sir Kristen, what befell him? It's graceful, Rhaenyra. Nayland?
well, she knows.
She probably has a. She probably has a.
She knows.
What was his part in this?
What was his part?
I could not say.
Our largest dragon has been killed. Kristen Cole marches about the Crown Lands unchallenged. Duskenden and Rook's Rest are gone. We still have no ground army but the one we'd hoped that Daemon will raise. He who has left us after some marital spat.
They try and turn against her at every corner.
My loyalty to you is proven, my queen.
Your loyalty, perhaps. But your willingness to give me deference in a time of war.
I could never doubt your capability or your quickness of mind.
You sure about
It's me
that?
that the gentler sex.
There has been peace in our lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
Ooh.
Sit your ass down.
Send to Maidenpool and to Cracklaw Point. Let them man their garrisons and give them stores or weapons if they find them wanting. If Cole pursues his campaign, our allies must be
We
ready.
must answer Rook's Rest. Duskenden, they are lost already, but Vagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle. If Aegon is dead, We will soon know it. 'Twould be a victory in name only. They will soon prop up another in his stead. Time is ripe. If we can strike King's Landing before that
They're
dragon...
just not listening to her.
I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It's out of the question.
What would you have me do?
Nothing. Your Grace.
I must act.
You just want to die.
Man, just sitting in the castle.
The Freys.
Ugh.
They control the crossing of the Twins.
The phrase.
Against our Greybeards are marching south. If his men had a direct route into the Riverlands, we would not have to wait for them to act. I will treat with the Freys to secure it.
Don't do it.
She'll not like it.
Don't tell her. Not until I'm away.
That's what she would do when she was younger.
That's supposed to be his wife, right?
They're betrothed.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm saying they're not married yet.
Dragon is hungry. But no choice but to submit. Return to sinful Lord Bracken, renounce the false King Aegon as a usurper. Bend the knee to me, or your house burns.
I would sooner be the lord of bones and cinders than bend my knee before some heathen blackwood cunt. That is hard, dragon.
The Brackens were a people hatched out of the deepest of the seven hells, your grace.
I hate them so bad.
So you want to die.
Did your brother's head keep on its way back to you, Willem? I heard the maggots got to it.
That is quite the impression, Lord Bracken. But alas, not an answer.
You just answered.
Because he wasn't real about that answer.
We choose fire.
Okay. Viserys.
All right. Well, did he do it?
Damn. Now, they did it.
Don't be so eager to die.
They did it.
They make
Shit.
You should have indulged them. I need them alive.
So he didn't do it.
They made to raise swords.
You can't. If you're gonna make a threat, you gotta act on the threat. You gotta act on
He
it.
should have killed them.
Yeah, that one dude should have got,
Yeah.
For sure.
snatch him up, swap
And
him.
then snatch him up, and then ask the next dude to step his place.
It may yet be possible, I think, for both of us to achieve our ends.
What's he telling them to do?
Some shit.
Something.
Just like he told Ethan.
Oh Lord, another harebrained scheme.
Over the centuries, many and more armies have broken themselves against.
Oh, that's the veil.
Are you listening?
No.
My lady,
The Eyrie itself is impregnable.
I do not recall you specifying the size of the beast in your request.
Did you go with me, child? When your bread and shelter now depend on my pleasure.
Lady Aaron kind of
Dragons will
looks like Demi Moore.
All
Old
right.
school.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, her neck is long though. Sheesh.
I dislike feeling powerless.
Jesus.
So do I.
Nah, her neck's too long.
Now
This will be your chamber. I'll expect you at supper this evening. My sympathies for the death of your grandmother.
you don't care.
At least she looks better than Liza.
True.
The way you spoke at my small council.
Kristen Cole made a mistake. Parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war. But the people see an ill omen.
Yes, that's right.
They are afraid. Bread is scarce. The king has fallen. They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
Whispers tear down
True.
stone,
That's true.
break shields.
Do not underestimate your subjects. They are 1,000 living in the shadow of the Red Keep and forgotten for too long.
And you think they will turn to me?
To the discontented, rumors are feed. Your Grace, what you cannot do Let others do for you. There is more than one way to fight a war.
That's a good point.
Lady Masari is a good master of whisperers.
Yeah, it's good that she let her live.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Lord.
Oh,
It's fantastic.
Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me.
oh my God.
Uh-oh,
Damon,
Mike, you might have got you. You might have.
get out of there.
Mike, you were right.
Who is that supposed to be?
Oh,
I
Lord.
don't know.
Right. Your brother had
Oh, there we go.
Damon, please.
Who is this?
She lacked a constitution.
It's a figment of
Sarah was
imagination.
accepted for the crew.
Man.
I mean, this is definitely sex. But
No, I said you're right.
oh, oh.
Jeez, gosh.
He just dreaming the whole thing.
Fellatio monster.
Is it real though?
No, no way.
See his blood.
It's always blood.
My favorite son.
What?
This is mom?
No!
It's the dark not to your liking, your grace.
See, man.
God.
Just so
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. What the fuck?
If you prefer.
Oh my
I like to
God.
Oh, David.
It's disgusting. And look at this witch.
Oh man!
Dire news from
Wow.
Your grace.
You should address me as my king.
See, he's up to something. He's up to something.
What do you call the husband of the queen?
But the king,
There it is there.
consul.
Ooh.
The last bit seems unnecessary.
David.
See, I'm telling you, he's
His grace suffered grievous burns over much of his body. He has.
he's Popeyes.
There are more injuries within.
Ugh.
Injuries we cannot see.
We are grateful for your works, Prime Minister. Has he woken?
No,
Of course not.
I must admit, I'm not sure he will ever wake. I have plied my
Well, he's
trust.
not gonna awake.
Sense our king's fate
Damon's like,
lies.
I'm right here, like.
Oh, whoa, he won't awake. That's what Eamon wanted. He did it himself.
But now we must name a regent to take his place until he recovers.
Won't be the council.
Or does not.
They're not gonna vote for her. She's a woman. They hate women here.
People with the stability of the crown.
A regency could be a group of people. It don't have
Did
to be
you
one.
have a candidate in mind?
I myself served this role with my husband and will best do so again.
You played your part admirably in a time of peace, your grace.
Ooh,
So,
ooh, you see that?
And here I've forgotten.
the king does not lack for heirs. Obvious
Bro,
choice.
his face is so funny.
Successor.
He's like
Insane.
Zoolander.
You could pick me. You could pick
His lack of
me.
restraint has already cost us dearly.
Wouldn't the hand of the king step up as regent when?
That's Sir Kristen. They're not gonna pick him.
I'm just saying. Like, usually,
Nope.
His stupid ass haircut.
Path to security, Queen Alison ably shouldered the duties of the realm when her husband's health failed him. Experience is valuable, yes, but the Dowager Queen is a woman.
I have no strength to rule or for sitting in this council.
Is a woman. That's wild.
There's
Wild
no
statement.
that is best employed in the field, but my experience is needed here at this table.
No offense was meant to grace it. At a time when we must show.
They keep saying but.
Lord Maris.
They don't give a fuck anymore.
He's not gonna pick her.
I agree, Your Grace, it must be pretended.
You didn't let me see your feet when I wanted to see them.
Response to this crime based upon the
Wow, he turned on her that quick.
speaks with the king's voice, a Christian or Savior.
he trying to. He gonna put him.
He's playing both sides. He's playing both sides.
Kristen don't want to lose his bed night activities.
Next in line.
Wow.
Oh man,
Well,
you
he
got
ain't getting no more
yeah. You didn't get no
action.
more.
Agreed.
She was like
More action. Yeah, that was your last straw. That
Oh, his daughter's sick.
City's safe no longer.
oh
There is no
the
food.
blacksmith.
Yeah.
Hasn't paid him yet.
Stealing from each other.
They still didn't play them. Damn.
North, maybe. South. For all we know,
What was he
it's the
playing
Dragon's
before
City.
this?
The one that
What's
comes
so crazy with that wig?
Oh.
He was in another show.
to the front door unchallenged. We should make for Templeton. My brother will have room.
Where's Tumbleton?
He would only turn back.
I think it's in the think it's in the reach.
I knew you would know.
Are we not beggars already? Have you been paid for those machines you were forced to build?
The king has promised payment.
King has lied.
Don't say that out loud. Watch your tongue.
I saw it Rook's Rest.
What? What did you see?
Their armor melted. There were men walking, they were on fire.
Yeah, that's what y'all did.
We are giving the war to the dragons. I reckon why they should leave us.
And what's justice? The temperance or is
See, he ain't seen no dragon warfare before. He's scared.
our fear lies in Vagar.
You fear a dragon leagues away when my note sits outside your wall.
Baby dragon.
Oh Lord.
Do you offer us your protection?
I do.
It means nothing. You foul.
Protection of my uncle.
And Damon, I'm sure, has consented to this?
He will do as his queen commands.
It does lend us some comfort. Though it occurs to me that dragons cannot be in two places at once. Laris Strong has been relieved of his castle. Does the Queen intend to raise up a new?
They want Harren Hall.
Oh my gosh. You want that rickety ass castle?
Everybody wants Harren Hall, man.
With the roof leaks?
It's a huge castle.
Are they gonna fix it?
Guess so.
They ain't gonna fix it either.
Did he promise to phrase Harren Hall?
Mm-hmm.
He's sharing a cup of that weak ass wine for Harren Hall.
What does her grace desire?
He called it your grace. Your grace.
Bend knees.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you hand.
Even the death of my wife does not content me. You should not ask enough of my house.
It is a sign of her great esteem.
But that she in the position will compensate me for my loss.
Pledge your peace to King's Landing now. They will accept it most gleefully.
Although it's it to the worst get lost.
You have done so before, at great cost to yourself and those who loved you. Rhaenys was not only your wife.
So that was the hand. The hand thing.
Oh, the little.
I would make you my heir.
No.
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
He ain't.
Pass it along to your bastard.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be what's his name? Betrothed to Jace, so she can't be the heir.
Yeah.
I ask you to reason with him,
With Damon?
find out his state
Heck?
and his intentions.
What the heck?
Intentions.
Oh my gosh.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
He would not dare.
Would he?
Lacking daring. Go now with haste. I'll send good men to see to your safety.
What about the dragon?
Have you any message for him?
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
Progress. What is it, Sir Simon? Is the pudding now served?
The river lords have come, Progress. They wish an audience.
Now. What godless hour is it?
The wolf?
They are demanding.
It's the wolf o'clock?
Does that mean?
The Hour of the Wolf.
Look at this. Clean up this fucking castle.
Listen, if someone wakes me up at wolf o'clock,
We know what time it
I'm gonna be
is.
pissed.
What time is it?
It's wolf 30.
Stop saying that. Nobody knows what that means.
It's a quarter to lamb.
Oh my God.
The River Lords are here.
Terrible war has been fought in these lands.
Oh Lord.
He's seeing shit.
Looked after our girls.
He don't care about the
no,
girls.
he hasn't.
He don't care about them girls.
They don't know.
We should have expected nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child in his mother's arms.
Oh.
That is a lie, and I will have the man who told it go before me.
Your man is half the kingdom, my prince.
Know this, interloper.
It's a
The river
Damn.
are an ancient place, watched closely by the eyes of old gods and new. And dragon or no, we shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Damon. So
Damon's making numerous miscalculations.
He's screwing everything up.
Like, what has he done so far?
nothing.
He's done nothing. Literally nothing. Except hallucinate.
He's making it worse for the Rhaenyra. He's trying to go around her back to make himself feel like he's an idiot.
And it's not working.
But like all this time has passed, like even like an accomplishment of some sort, even for himself, like he hasn't done
He
anything.
hasn't done anything.
Nothing. That chair sucks.
Yeah, same as the king, man.
He's lost without Rhaenys.
I think it's just hitting him, not just hitting him, but like everyone in his lineage is done.
Yeah.
His son died, his wife is dead.
He doesn't have a clear heir.
Well, his son died,
Right,
but
right, his son died, daughter died,
And look at
his
it.
wife died. Now he has grandkids, and that's it, and his bastards.
bastards, yeah.
You don't even care about
Was it worth the price?
She knows.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody listens to her.
I'm surprised
He's
that's
afraid
all.
of them.
That's all he came back with.
Don't try to go concerned now, Allison.
Right. What'd you just tell him?
To do nothing. She didn't say die. She said do nothing.
Bruh, he was asking for actual advice though.
She was tired of
She was being really condescending. He was like, "What should I do?" Like, she's like, "Nothing. You don't know."
and this was
You can't tell him
I
that.
hope she feels guilty. I hope she does.
What is the mood at the twins? Did his lordship quibble?
He wishes for the phrase to be granted to Harrenhal. At Moor's End, assuming.
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
Then why do you look angry?
You chafed at being prevented from action. Imagine, my lord, I'm a dragon rider as well, with a war being fought over my assumption. And yet I must wait here. The dragon is young. Will you fly before Vega is looted?
Shit. Hey, watch it.
I mean,
R.I.P. Luke.
It's true.
that's fair.
Damon
Damon can't do nothing.
Caraxes is their most experienced dragon now.
Yeah.
Aemond now rules in King's Landing. Is Aegon dead? Dead or alive, we have no answer for Vhagar. Aemond will not wait long to press his advantage.
What's the answer? More dragons.
I have done all I can from here, sent my messages, invoked my alliances. But if all else fails, it is I who must fight.
Come on, Corlys.
Vhagar is big, but Syrax is quicker. So was Meleys. Meleys fought 2 dragons and one of them is slain.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I fight for my birthright, or shall I wait here until
Almost had Vhagar too.
Yeah.
True.
I need dragons.
You have dragons.
You have them.
Vermithor is still
We have no dearth
Vermithor.
of dragons. We have 2 large enough to stand against Vhagar. They are called Vermithor and Silverwing.
Yep.
They sleep just beneath our feet. Yes, and if only they had riders, none could stand against me. I would go forth in strength and not from necessity. There is Rhaena. She really lost her life in her last attempt. Dragon will only accept a dragon lord to write it. Sicily histories. Valyrian histories. Written to gild us in glory. You suggest a
Smart boy.
master on a dragon. Atali is better than death.
Hey. Sam.
There are records here, surely, of our and of those who fell out of it.
Oh shoot! They gonna get some more riders. Oh yeah, it's up. It's up for those greens.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's up for those greens. All right. Episode 5. Woo! This is like the aftermath of everything. You know, it was pretty dramatic what happened at the end of episode 4. So episode 5, we knew there was going to be a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue. What
Yeah.
did y'all think?
No, I mean we knew it was gonna be like this. I think showing Aegon crippled in bed, burnt, half his body burnt, his armor welded to his body. Yeah, that was crazy. Watching the dragon head go through the city, like that wasn't a good idea. I think people believe that dragons are gods, and like to see that they're mortals kind of lessens the House Targaryen. So
Yeah.
I don't think that was a good idea to do.
Yeah.
I think at the end, they finally, started to have some type of strategy. Rhaenyra sending someone from her council to figure out what the hell
Damon is doing.
Damon is doing over there, wasting a lot of
He's
time.
just up there wasting time.
If they had a good strategy from the beginning, they could have won this really quickly.
Yeah.
Damon, I thought he was on it in the beginning. He was like, listen, him and Meleys,
Yeah.
Rhaenys and Meleys can go out there, challenge Aemon. That's the big threat, and then get it done. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least now, they'll find some dragon riders for these dragons and get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Damon really messed up going to the Riverlands and doing all this sneaky, underhanded stuff. That's not gonna make you just not respect. They're like, we don't respect that. Like we're not gonna follow you. You doing stuff like this. Like that was.
You know what's wild is that so his whole thing is that he is supposed to be the heir, but he keeps displaying
Supposed to be.
the reasons why
He's not
his brother did not choose him. He
Yeah.
continues to screw up time and time again. He does this really cruel stuff. We saw it in season 1 when he was the leader of the Gold Cloaks.
Yep.
And how they treated that situation with the peasants and the thieves and things like that. Like he
Yep.
just continues to exhibit these behaviors that continue to haunt him. It always backfires every time he does something like that.
Yep.
And here we go again. Now his whole thing in Harrenhal, he's having these visions of how him, he should be the king, and he should have this, and he should have that. And then he goes right. Oh boy! And then he's having sex with his mom. That was crazy. And then you send what's it called? The Blackwoods.
Yeah.
to go do some cruel things to the innocent people of the other side.
Yeah.
And you think that's gonna have them join you?
Right.
They're not going for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, you know. But again, that's what he did also with Aegon's son,
He's
right?
make-
The
he's
same
make-
thing with
yeah.
Blood and Cheese.
Yep, that's what it. I was like, yeah.
Continues to do the same things over and over again. That's not how you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
He making empty threats. He talking about pretty much did not acting on him. Like it makes you look weak. And now he's talking about, oh, I'm the king, and Rhaenyra, she can follow me, but you're not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody's going for
The
that.
side, Allison is pissed because they named Aemon regent, and
She thought it was gonna be her.
she thought it was gonna be her, and she thought Laris Strong and Kristen Cole was going to side with her, and they're like, nah,
Yeah, so Kristen turned on her quick.
yeah. So I don't know. She's just got nothing to do.
I mean, did he turn on her, or
Well, yeah, maybe
was he just having revenge sex with her, trying to get back at Rhaenyra?
True.
Like that's all. Like both of them are having revenge sex, But there was no promise of loyalty. Like
That's true.
Like Kristen Cole was hanging out with Eamon on the regular.
But yeah, before.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Plotting, scheming,
you know what I mean? About strategies.
Yeah. So I mean, that was evident. To see where his allegiances would be in terms of war and leadership.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and they're just going through with their plans. So Allison had no clue, and that's on her.
I was kind of nervous when Jace was going to the phrase, because the Game of Thrones fans, we don't mess with the phrase. So I was like, oh, what's going on over there?
That's real. That's real.
Fuck the phrase.
I think it's interesting also to see the juxtapositioning of Daemon and Aemon.
Mm-hmm.
Right, two sides of the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
both making really poor decisions that are gonna, I believe, come back to haunt them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
at some point soon.
Yeah.
So let's see how that plays out.
I think there was a lot that happened in this episode. Like, even though it wasn't like action packed, like there was still a lot that happened, a lot to ponder about, a lot to think about. Ponder.
I know, that's funny.
Yeah. So, overall, really good episode to follow up with what we just watched for episode 4. Just to kind of give us something to think about going forward, because we only have 3 episodes left? Is it
3? There's only 8 episodes.
8 episodes. That's crazy. So there's going to be a lot that happens in these last 3 episodes. So obviously we're excited for that. So first of all, thank you for watching episode 5 with us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for locking in with us for episode 4. It's been crazy. Welcome back again. If you're new, subscribe, because obviously we're locked in for season 2. So subscribe so you don't miss any updates, any posts, any video uploads. And if you're not new, thank you for tuning back in with us.
Subscribe. Smash
that like button. Smash it right now. Like this video. And yeah, I mean, if there's nothing else from y'all, I mean, we'll see y'all back for episode 6.
See you next week.
Episode 6. We'll see y'all. I'm Alex. This is Wes. This is Mike. This is Culture Reels. We'll see y'all next week for